The US Federal Reserve just dropped a bomb. They're building a direct gateway for crypto.
Welcome back, folks. Time to catch up with the market on SoSoValue Crypto Daily. All right, let's dive right into the numbers. The market's taking a little breather today, a bit of a cool down after the recent heat. The total crypto market cap dipped just under 1% by 0.92%, sitting at a cool $3.76 trillion. Nothing to panic about, just the usual crypto coaster, right? Bitcoin is currently trading at a whopping $108,500, down about 0.88%. Meanwhile, Ethereum is at $3,870, seeing a slightly bigger dip of 1.65%. It looks like the pullback is pretty widespread, with almost everything in the red. The Layer 2 projects, the ones built to make Ethereum faster and cheaper, are leading the downturn with a 4.6% loss. Most other sectors are just seeing small dips between 1 and 2%. A classic consolidation day. But now for the big story, and this one is a doozy. The US Federal Reserve is actually, finally, looking at how to play with crypto. Fed Governor Christopher Waller dropped a bomb at a recent conference. They're exploring something called a skinny master account for crypto firms and other payment innovators. So what the heck is a skinny master account? Think of it like getting a key to the Fed's front door, but you can only hang out in the foyer. It would give these companies limited, direct access to the Fed's payment systems. But, and these are big buts, there's no interest, no overdraft protection, and you can't borrow from the Fed in an emergency. It's a very basic, no-frills entry pass. Waller made it super clear this is just a prototype, an idea they're kicking around. But the fact that they're even talking about it is huge. He literally said that crypto tech is becoming deeply integrated into the financial system's fabric. That, my friends, is the Fed admitting the game is changing. This is a massive long-term signal. Next up, let's talk about Solana. This is the kind of news I love. Solana's official X account just introduced its new Chinese name, Suolala or Suolala, and they didn't just drop a name, they created a whole persona for it. Get this. Suolala is a long-haired girl holding both a miner's pickaxe and a smartphone. How cool is that? It's the perfect symbol for everyone building and grinding on Solana. This isn't just a random gimmick, it's a brilliant move to connect with the massive Chinese-speaking community through memes and culture, following in the footsteps of giants like BNB and Base. And to prove they're serious, Solana Foundation President Lily Liu is even speaking at a prestigious series at Tsinghua University. This is how you build a global community, people. Now let's take a trip around the world for some regulatory drama. According to Bloomberg, it's a real mixed bag for companies that want to convert their corporate cash into digital assets. In Hong Kong and India, it's a no-go. Regulators there are putting up roadblocks and blocking these kinds of moves. Over in Australia, they're saying, okay, but they're forcing companies to go the ETF route and are capping crypto holdings. Then you have Japan, the cool kid on the block, which is totally fine with listed companies holding and disclosing Bitcoin. But here's the twist. MSCI, the company that builds major global stock indexes, is proposing to kick out any company with over 50% of its assets in crypto. That could hit companies like Metaplanet hard. It just shows you how messy and uneven global crypto rules are still. And finally, let's end on some absolutely staggering numbers from Tether. The OG stablecoin USDT now has over 500 million users. Let that sink in. 500 million people are using USDT. The total supply is closing in on $182 billion. CEO Paolo Ardoino called it one of the greatest financial inclusion achievements in history, and you know what? He's not wrong. He also said programmable money is the ultimate social network, which is just an epic line. And as if that's not enough, they also announced they're launching a new US-focused stablecoin called USAT by the end of the year. The Tether empire just keeps on growing. That's a wrap for today's update. Catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. Cut through the chaos. Focus on what drives the crypto market. Stay on top of crypto research, all in one place at SoSoValue.com.